So, I'm back! Howdy, Fluffbutts, it's me, FaolanCortez's Cortez. Welcome back to the Tell Your Tale reactions. It has been a long while since I last did one of these, and with all the Make Your Mark stuff that I've done, the reaction, the review, and the gameplay, we finally returned to form. With the actual Make Your Mark TV show coming out sometime in September, what better way to spend the rest of time with all these reactions? The setup is all back, that's good, and today we are going to be getting into the 11th episode, which is called Maritime Bay Day 2.0. So I believe in this episode it's going to be like a kind of continuation to the Make Your Mark special where it left off. So I'm pretty excited, and we have the mouse ready, and now we're going to be getting back into the reactions, Fluffbutts. Here we go! Oh, it looks like we're starting with Posey again. This is what they should have done in the special. They maybe just could have gotten a ladder or something instead of complaining. That is a few broken ribs there. Oh, what? Predictable. Pipp is doing it for a YouTube video. Whoa, Izzy, you could have just broken her laptop. That must have been so precious.
I just wanted a way to remember it forever. Plus, it'll be great for my ponygram.
Ponygram. Ah, so that's what it's called. Okay. Now we know where she live streams.
Behind the scenes.
Oh, yeah. It's like she's actually got a second channel or something. This must be hers. Yeah, so this is taking part after the special. Wow, nice work, Posey. Oh, no, it just became a venomous tentacular. Ate her alive.
But it kind of took me all day to put together, so just be so many.
No, do not. I hope she's got autosave on. She's going to mess it up. It's like Premiere Pro. It's going to crash on her. Oh, no! Izzy, you little shit. Oh, it even displays as big trash cans. It's gone forever. Imagine if our video system said that. Oh no, poor Pipp.
We'll just do it again next year.
Are we just going to skip 1 year? Aww. Aww, that's so generous, Izzy. You erase your friend's work, they reward you with a big make-up portrait of yourself. That's horrific. What the hell? That is a giant smoothie if I didn't see one. What's Hitch gonna bring? Oh, okay. That's actually a pretty epic design. I've seen the ponies in these episodes just doing too much. Oh, okay. Ole! Ole! There's already a lot to talk about here.
None of this is gonna bring back Maritime Bay Day.
Yep, just bring back the school days two-parter opening where Twilight is in bed depressed. They're gonna remake it?
Sunny, hit the shower first.
Yeah, don't want the cream all over your face.
Got something to show you.
Oh, what have they got?
I'm clearly a little busy building a sandcastle.
Or a sandwich castle.
Unless you've recreated Maritime Bay Day in the garden.
They have, haven't they?
Totally recreated Maritime.
Oh man, how much time did they spend making this crap up? It looks really cool and tasty.
How did you do all that?
They've even got an antique portrait of her in the background. Now that's what Izzy should have done. Aw, just relive the memories.
So you can refilm it.
Like a DIY Maritime Bay Day celebration. Gone wrong. Put that in the brackets.
1, 2, 3, hit it!
Oh, hey, main melody! Yeah, I love this song. Your light shining bright, just believe. Oh, for God's sake, I keep messing up the lyrics. Try something new, take a chance, just believe it. Red out your light shining bright, and you see it. Okay, I finally got it. Alright, give me an applause, Fluffbutts. Melody. Oh god, he's gonna collapse. Oh, now that's a keeper photo. Ah, this episode was quite sweet. That must be the end. Woo! Okay, that was pretty fun. Maritime Bay Day 2.0. If I'm being perfectly honest, not much really happened in this episode. but I thought it was quite a fun domestic episode with only featuring our belovable main six and maybe just like a cameo or two from Posey, which I did appreciate because I'm very glad that I watched the special before I did these reactions again because, yeah, they lead from one to another, and after all, it's like a mini continuation of sorts. The main five in this episode were really laughable at points, and I did appreciate how they implemented previous songs from previous episodes into the end, like the main melody one. I'm so glad I remembered the lyrics correctly. Them reminiscing on the events that took place during Maritime Bay Day. Probably what happened after like Posey went on stage to sing with Pipp after all, and I guess the festivities continued that day. Well, they don't know what's lurking in the darkness waiting to get them. Pipp was the star of this episode, I suppose, and I found it so cute how she continued to show emotion in this episode with her in the bedroom after Izzy stupidly deleted all the footage. Like, that would piss anyone off, and believe me, it's happened to me as well. And yeah, it's not a good feeling. So I can perfectly understand Pipp where she's coming from in this episode with how much she was just in her bedroom just being depressed of the events. And I mentioned it in the reaction, but I did like how a section in School Days Part 2 at the beginning, I think, where Twilight was depressed and all her friends tried to come together to cheer her up just because her school got shut down. I appreciated how that kind of like concept got brought into this episode as well, like with Hitch, Izzy, Sunny and Zipp trying to cheer Pipp up. Oh, that was rather sweet of them. But damn it, I do want to know how long it took for those 4 ponies to recreate a whole miniature Maritime Bay in their garden. Like, in their garden? That garden must be massive. And if all that stuff wasn't in there, I guess we would have seen like a more widespread view of it. But it was delightful to see, and them just like taking selfies all over the place and just reliving the events and trying to recreate it, I suppose. That was rather interesting. And then all of them just coming together at the end and just having a jolly good time, and then just having all the photos of them in the notice board. What a way to end an episode that wasn't really story-wise, I don't think. Maritime Bay Day 2.0 feels more like a rather shitpost episode, but it's a fun one that you can actually relate to, and you know, you may end up liking it. But for me, maybe this episode would come probably at 6th or 5th on my favorite episodes list. Once again, I'll list them right here so you all can see. I recently rewatched the series through and through just for me not reacting to it, and yet that list still defines me as a whole. Fool Me Once was still great, and Zipp's Flight School is amazing, and A Home to Share, very sweet. And the other lower ones just still really don't do it for me, but I've lightened up to them a little bit. So there's some hope for you guys. And we go to episode 12 tomorrow. Yes, tomorrow. We are going to be reacting to the following episodes tomorrow and the tomorrow after. So episode 12 will be tomorrow and episode 13 will be on Wednesday. And then we are back up to date with episode 14 coming on Thursday when it is released. So, Fluffbutts, I hope you're excited for more reactions because they're going to be coming out soon enough. Don't forget to like this video, comment your thoughts down below of what you thought of Maritime Bay Day 2.0, and subscribe to my channel for more reactions just like this and many more coming soon. And also, don't forget to check out my Patreon page down in the description below so you can help support me in making these fantastic videos more consistently. I have got my first ever Patreon, so maybe you guys can be the next one. So go ahead, give me the money! But anyway, yep, I'll see you all very soon. Goodbye! And just before this video ends, I would like to shout out my gold Fluffbutt patron, the Peyton Grauerful Trisky. I really appreciate your love and support.